Welcome back to Papo Coin Channel, everyone. This is Rich making another video on XRP today, as usual. So, wherever you are in this vast planet, I hope you're all having a nice day today. Dennis Angel gave me this to start off our discussion on XRP. Developers can now investigate and test the XRP Ledger Smart Contracts feature on AlphaNet, a specialized development network. The XRP ledger now has native Layer 1 smart contract capabilities thanks to this innovative implementation. Combining the strength of the XRP ledger's built-in features and transactions with the well-known design patterns of EVM-style contracts. The XRP ledger consistently lacked that one item: smart contracts. There will be a lot more projects added to the XRP ledger now that the EVM sidechain and smart contract development are underway. Over time, this will only increase in value and usefulness. We will have $1,700 XRP if the 2017-2018 run is replicated, specifically 1,697.27. Everyone is referring to the 2017-2018 season. But will it happen? It's very unlikely, in my opinion. I believe that there will be some high XRP price points. $50 or more, perhaps $100 or more, but $1,900. Who knows for sure if that will occur? I simply don't think it will occur. It also relies on your assessment of our current position in relation to the 2017-2018 run. Do we remain down here? Is this green candle halfway up already? After all, that also has an impact. Many people tell me that we're halfway up the green candle at the moment. Therefore, don't anticipate the same gains as we did at the time. However, I also want to remind you that despite speculation that XRP would only reach a quarter at that time, it ended up surpassing $3 and falling from a fraction of a penny to $3.84. Therefore, I never claim that it isn't feasible. I simply don't believe it will occur. How certain are you that you will become a millionaire in 2026 with 5,000 XRP? First, it basically says that you should have this quantity of XRP, and I always advise you to purchase everything you can afford. That's all. Don't assign it a number. However, the price would have to increase to $200 if you wanted to become a millionaire in 2026 with 5,000 XRP. Is it going to occur? If the inflows from the ETFs exceed our expectations, I believe there is a chance that will occur. I believe you also take institutional adoption and the Clarity Act into account. Beyond that, usefulness is also beginning to influence XRP's price. However, I believe that $50 to $100 is quite feasible during this run. And if it's scheduled to peak in early 2026, I believe the peak will still occur. People now claim that XRP will continue to operate until next year because the cycle was postponed over time. In any case, no one can verify that. Similar to how no one can say for sure that we will follow the 2017-2018 run. Since I keep hearing that it perfectly matches 2017 to 2018, I just wanted to share my opinions with you. Even while the charts currently show a lot of similarities, history will not necessarily unfold in the same manner. Analysts discuss why Ripple will be the most valuable firm and who actually created the XRP ledger. They are arguing that the XRP ledger was created by the government. It could have been constructed, in my opinion, by former government employees. David Schwartz, along with the other three Satoshis, was probably the one who created Bitcoin, in my opinion. They then proceeded to construct the XRP ledger. Brad Garlinghouse even attested to this. Listen to it. I shall make one correction at the outset. In reality, Ripple did not issue XRP. Like Bitcoin, the XRP ledger is a decentralized, open-source technology. Additionally, some of the people who created the XRP ledger were early Bitcoin engineers. Additionally, they saw some of the potential scaling issues with Bitcoin, like the speed and energy usage. A few more issues, and they aim to create a better digital asset to address some of these issues. They created an improved Bitcoin. Therefore, I do not believe that the XRP ledger was designed by the US government. However, I believe those who may have worked for the government did at some point. However, we do know that XRP is completely resolving every issue that they observed with Bitcoin. Initially, Bitcoin was a test coin, and this is from Ize's Don Kwok. I find that most people in the cryptocurrency space are either just concerned with the price of tokens or when moon. Second, the developers and technology. Few people are interested in both, but you must comprehend both if you want to be successful in crypto. Because token price determines sentiment, you must pay attention to it. Because of the soaring token price, no developer wants to build on a blockchain. Additionally, since developers create the utility, you must concentrate on them. To fully realize the possibility of what can be constructed, you must also comprehend the technology. And for that reason, they concentrate on both here at ESA. It's true, though. I notice a lot of people asking why the price of XRP is lower today. Everyone is examining XRP's price. You must consider the wider picture. To see where XRP is headed, you must examine what it was designed to do. XRP is designed to be the bridge currency of the globe. Anything of value can be bridged by it, regardless of whether it's stable coinage, fiat, digital currency issued by the central bank, or tokenized assets. It makes no difference. XRP was created to fill the gap. A rippling message was published by cryptocurrency researchers Smoke. Since the beginning, we have adhered to ISO 222. These days, it seems like everyone is stating that ISO won't be a huge concern. It won't add any worth to these virtual currency. So why did Ripple take so long to align itself with ISO right away? Listen to it. Since the beginning, Ripple has adhered to ISO 2022. We've always understood that this is the best course for payments and that everyone would benefit from it. And in that regard, we were truly pioneers. In order to influence the future direction of payments, we have also joined the standard body. Returning to your security point, Ripple is steadfast in its commitment to the greatest security, privacy, and safety standards. And the fact that we are SOC2 certified is evidence of this. This means that anyone using Ripple's solution is aware that we follow the most recent security and privacy standards. For those who are unfamiliar with SOC 2, SOC 2 reports provide incredibly useful information about an organization's security capabilities, so each of their customers and users can have confidence in that service. Additionally, we received our SOC 2 Type 2 report in accordance with that. So not only do we have the rules and practices in place around various criteria related to security, availability, and the integrity of the system, but also that we've been doing so consistently for a period of time. These are the exact words she just stated. We are aware that ISO 222 deals with payments. What is the purpose of Ripple in relation to cross-border payments? However, she also discussed security. What are people's desires? They desire quick, affordable, and safe. Additionally, the fact that Ripple was among the first to connect with ISO and was one of the first to do so indicates that these cryptocurrencies will gain value. And it will be more than just XRP. HBR All-In is the source of this. ISO 2022 is taking place. It's only a few days away. Huge for cryptocurrency owners. And he breaks down completely. However, he did list the other ISO cryptocurrencies in addition to XRP. As you can see, XRP and XLM are already concentrated on banking corridors and cross-border payments. ADA is a significant platform with goals for staking, smart contracts, and financial infrastructure. HBER, enterprise-grade ledger, payments, and a governance model aimed at institutions. Algo is a low-fee, scalable chain with goals for payment and DeFi. When it appears that industrial systems require bridges, Q&T's interoperability layer and quant overledger are crucial. All of these coins will be connected by Q&T. The glue that holds the entire system together will be this. XTC is a hybrid blockchain that focuses on data and value flows in the Internet of Things, corporate bank use cases, trade finance, and IOTA. And the machine economy matches the story of real-time payments. With the advent of Industry 4.0 and artificial intelligence, IOTA will become a huge monster in this field. XDC will become the dominant force in digital commerce. As I mentioned earlier, Q&T will be the glue that holds the whole new financial system together. Algo is a very versatile coin with a ton of untapped potential. AI is also in line with HBAR. The rise of HPR and Ripple is extremely comparable. We're both expanding throughout the bear market at a very concerning rate. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank to all. In the next one, I'll see you. Enjoy your evening.